We'll now look at adding and subtracting. In particular, we'll look at adding and subtracting rational expressions that have the same denominator. So when we do this, we have a over b plus c over b. And so we just add the numerators and put it over the common denominator. And this works exactly the same for subtraction. We would just change the plus signs to a minus sign. So let's do some examples. Here I have 3x squared minus 5 over 2x minus 3 plus 2x plus 4 over 2x minus 3. So the idea is I would now just add the numerators. I have 3x squared minus 5 plus 2x plus 4 all over the same denominator. So when I simplify this, I get 3x squared plus 2x minus 1 over 2x minus 3. And we tend to like to factor these just to make sure we cannot further simplify. And this would actually factor into 3x minus 1 and x plus 1. So in this case we cannot simplify, but it's good to get into the habit just in case. We'll now look at an example of subtraction. X minus 1 over x plus 2 minus 2x minus 5 over x plus 2. So in this case, we would have the top of the first minus the top of the second, all over x plus 2. And it's important to remember to distribute your negative sign. This is actually x minus 1 minus 2x plus 5, all over x plus 2. Once we simplify this, we get negative x plus 4, all over x plus 2. Let's look at a slightly trickier example. In this case, 3x over x minus 7 plus 4 over 7 minus x. So these denominators do not look the same. However, they can be made to be the same. If we pull out a negative from the denominator on the second one, it turns into x minus 7. So this is minus 4 over x minus 7. So now I'm just left with 3x minus 4 all over x minus 7. We'll now look at fractions with unequal denominators, but will be a particular kind of unequal denominator. In particular, ones where the denominators do not have anything in common. So when the denominators don't have anything in common, the common denominator is their product. So with our first fraction, we would need to add a d on both the numerator and the denominator. The second one, we would add a b on the numerator and denominator, and then they actually have a common denominator. So let's do some examples. Our first example, x plus 2 over x minus 3 plus x over x plus 4. So when we do this, we'll multiply the first fraction by x plus 4 over x plus 4. And the second fraction gets multiplied on the top and the bottom by x minus 3. So when we multiply this out, we get x squared plus 4x plus 2x plus 8 plus x squared minus 3x. And we tend to not multiply out the denominator. So once we simplify this, I have 2x squared plus 3x plus 8 all over x minus 3, x plus 4. One last example, x squared over x squared minus 1 minus 1 over x. So the first fraction, we would need to multiply the top and the bottom by x. And for the second fraction, we would multiply the top and the bottom by x squared minus 1. When we do this, the top becomes x cubed minus x squared plus x. Since we do have that negative sign, we need to make sure we distribute it, or plus 1 rather. all over x times x squared minus 1.